Yeah, so I was just scrolling on YouTube and I see this video titled, "I forced myself to get addicted to vape." I assume he's gonna get addicted to it and then try to break the addiction. I love how this is what the YouTube meta has come to. But I mean, you gotta respect the grind, but let's just see where this goes.
Today I'm gonna be getting addicted to vape and then seeing how hard it is to stop. I have never vaped in my life, but a lot of people around me are just addicted to these little machines. And I don't really understand.
He's right.
99% of the time they always say, I just don't want to stop. This is an actual addiction. This is a problem. So I'm gonna get addicted to vaping. Bodhi, that's not good for you. I know. I want to see what these people are going through. I think I could beat the addiction. Am I gonna get it?
That's very interesting. Not only does he want to put himself in the shoes of people that are addicted, but he also wants to see how hard it is to quit once you're in that addiction. But I love how he's doing the whole YouTube shtick right when it starts. You know, like explaining what the video is gonna be about and the whole like problems we have to overcome. But it's just him, you know, holding a vape. It's just a funny combination.
Addicted to vape forever? Or am I gonna break the addiction? I guess there's only one way to find out. If you're watching this and you're addicted to vape, hopefully I don't turn out like you.
Bro,
well, this is it. I guess there's only one thing to do. Dude, I'm nervous. I don't know why I'm nervous.
This is crazy. What the hell? So it seems that he smoked it, and it seems to have hurt his throat and lungs. This is just from my surface level research.
My eyes are literally watering. Oh my god, dude, it burned. This shit burned way worse than we. God damn. I guess we gotta keep going, right? I mean, it tastes good. By the way, this has 5% nicotine in it, so I'm gonna get addicted eventually.
He actually looks substantially cooler since he hit that vape, so the side effects seem to be starting already.
Wait, it's starting to go down way smoother. I don't know what I'm feeling right now. I'm just vaping. Oh, dude, it feels so weird vaping. Ew. I've taken like 10 hits and it's not burning anymore.
I hope he's doing this like because he actually cares about the project versus just trying to get that clickbait. Because if this is all just for the views, I mean, what have we come to?
Oh my, I'm feeling lightheaded. I feel super lightheaded. That's what they chase. Oh.
Statistics show that 1 in 20 Americans vape, and teenage e-cigarette consumption has gone up 1,800% in the last year. Now the mental effects, short-term feeling of pleasure and relaxation, but it also can cause a feeling of anxiety. Long-term nicotine can lead to changes in energy levels, mood, and behavior, and can even cause depression. No way a vape's gonna make me feel anything emotional, right? Right? Yeah, I was about to find out the hard way.
Hey, quick little snack. Yeah, what flavor is that?
They're so cool.
Aloe watermelon.
You hitting it? Hit this.
No way, bro. Wait, you can blow? Oh, I thought you were gonna freak out.
See, so this guy over here, he seems to be a veteran when it comes to vaping. As you see, there were no effects. He did not seem to cough whatsoever. I'm glad that they dressed up in white shirts for this occasion. Like, imagine wearing a white shirt when doing something that's not related to something fancy, you know? Who would do that? That's so weird.
I think I don't have one of those. I'd be addicted too. It's only 20 bucks at the store.
Oh, so he doesn't vape. It looked like he did, though, because he hit that flawlessly. That was a flawless execution.
If you guys see me vaping in a later video, just know I didn't make it out alive.
He seems to already be getting used to it. Like, he's not coughing nearly as much, at least in that clip.
Causes the release of dopamine in the brain, which gives people a good feeling. Dopamine is the chemical in your brain that gives you the feeling of pleasure or like satisfaction. Good things that give you dopamine: exercise, meditation, getting enough sleep. But bad things give you dopamine also: junk food, social media, vaping. And what's dangerous about this is you're killing your body, but your mind feels good doing it. So you fall into a trap. It's literally tricking your body to kill itself. And
yeah, I'm gonna smoke a bunch of that. It seems like it can help me hide from my problems. And you get to feel good. I'm not gonna stop there though. I'm gonna do crack too.
Oh, I've been saying that for a hot second.
Are you doing it right now?
Can you guys vape with me so I don't feel alone, please? She said if she really wants to, she can quit, bro. Everybody says that. You want to quit vaping?
Bro, I already quit. I just quit.
Bro, he's in an entire vaping friend group. That is how it is though nowadays. I mean, in every community, there's always gonna be people that are vaping. Even like in the religious Jewish community, my entire friend group vaped. I was the only one that never hit a vape, and I'm still proud of that.
So we made vape friends. This is why y'all get addicted, because it's so fun to do with friends. You look like you showed up to the fucking school photo shoot, but it's the wrong day. No Nick November. Let me see what you have. She's whipping out all of her vapes right now.
Makes a vape challenge where we vape, ends up getting addicted to vape. I feel like that's how this challenge is gonna end. He's just gonna be addicted to vape and be like, oh, I did this for the clickbait, and now I have an addiction.
I just got home from the restaurant. When I go out in public, it's way easier to meet friends. It's like a thing. Like, I don't know, like you have like a little group to vape with, and that's—
You hear that, guys? All the cool kids are vaping. So if you're not vaping, you're not invited to the function. That's actually sad that it actually helped him get into those groups for.
that starts a conversation. Vaping is a good conversation starter. That's why I feel like a lot of people do it. Adding on to that, how it makes me feel. But now I can hit it. It didn't burn as much, right? So my body's getting used to it. I want you guys to know this. I do hit this off camera. It's fun. Like, it's fun to vape. If other people are doing it around you, that's how it's gonna get to your head. You feel me? Day one of—
Don't do it, man. I was at one point surrounded by that, and it honestly, it did look fun, but I knew that taking that one hit would be like detrimental for me. And I saw friends that were close to me get addicted because they took that one hit. Do not take that hit. The closest I would get was I try to make the tornadoes out of my other friend's vape breath. It was very cool. You should have seen it. Day 2. This is only day 1.
It's literally the only thing I've put in my body today. That's actually just fucking horrible. I haven't even ate yet.
I've been vaping all
There
day.
are people
And to
that
be
do
honest
that
with you,
every day.
I'm enjoying it. I know that sounds
By the way, W's shirt, I'm afraid of women. That's great.
weird, because at the start of this, I was like, I'm not getting addicted. I'm not getting addicted. I would make jokes about getting addicted, but like, I'm enjoying it. I genuinely see why people vape. It's like
Bro is shocked that addictive substance is making him addicted, bro. That's
a
crazy.
comfort. I've noticed it. Like, when I used to smoke weed, it was like a comfort for me. Whenever I was mad, whenever I was sad,
he
whenever I
smoked
was
things
irritated,
before.
whenever I
Okay.
felt alone, I would smoke.
In your next video, you should smoke crack. You know, I want to be educated in case it ever comes across my path. No hate to this guy, by the way. This is a fascinating video so far, and he seems like a nice guy, but this is an interesting experiment.
Don't make permanent decisions on temporary actions. People are giving you
Anyways, back to the vaping.
It's the 3rd day. I don't know if you guys could see. My face has been like breaking the fuck out ever since I started this, bro. I'm not gonna say
Interesting.
it's from vaping, but all I'm saying is I didn't have that shit before I started vaping. Be hitting this shit before I even
He
be
also
eating,
looks
like—
substantially cooler. You know, like he was looking sort of losery before this challenge started, but since the addiction has started to grow, he just looks so much cooler. You know, I wanna start vaping now, you know?
This is a problem. I never thought I would ever vape, ever.
I've noticed while vaping, I don't eat as much. I don't get the urge to eat that much.
You hear this? No, you guys hear this? If you wanna lose weight, I highly recommend vaping. And it doesn't just work with that. People often ask me, Jew boy, you know, how did I lose so much weight? I smoked crack. A lot of it. Unfortunately, I was forced, you know, into rehab. So now we're starting to gain some of that back. But yeah, I mean, this is a great way to lose weight. You could also take those pills that don't make you hungry. Would highly recommend.
I think I got this thing called Nick Sick. A Nick Sick is when you literally just feel like shit from hitting so much nicotine. And it happens when you're on an empty stomach. And on the first day, I literally ate nothing.
Wow.
Like, I barely ate because the nicotine. Like, I don't feel like eating when I smoke Nick.
Since I started, I've noticed my skin has like allergy attack almost. It's like hives on my face. I've noticed if I hit the vape before I go to sleep, I go to sleep very like easily. But if I didn't hit the vape for an hour before sleeping, it's like
I'm just an observer here, but it seems like he might be starting to be reliant and slightly addicted to this vape, which honestly I'm finding surprising.
It's officially day 4. This challenge is actually way harder than I imagined. Now I feel like I really want this all the time. I try to tell myself it's not because I'm addicted and it's just because I like to smoke, but I really feel like it could be because the chemicals in it. My acne has increased a lot. I don't know if this is from vaping, but I'm starting to believe it is. But I've just felt introverted as while I use this. I've been kind of like, I don't know, like in my feels a little bit. I've been a little sad today, and I've been using this a lot. Like I told you guys before, this is kind of like a coping mechanism now. To be honest with you, I did not expect to feel this way off of a vape.
Nice. I'm depressed. I should start vaping. What if all this was just one big ad for this vape that he's holding in his hand? Once again, no hate to him. It's a very interesting video, but so far the outcome is so far pretty predictable, which is he seems to be getting addicted to it. I don't think he has to force himself anymore. That's what it says in this title. It seems like he just wants to do it at this point. Or not that he wants to, but he's becoming reliant on it, which is unfortunate.
I thought it was just gonna be me hitting a device and then being like, oh, I like it a lot, I'm addicted. But it's more than that. I've had to charge it multiple times. It's low-key fucked me up mentally. I feel a little bit more anxious. I feel like I get more emotional now. I be getting sad more often. I get super anxious when there's no reason to. So really,
that's cool. I should hit one of those. You know, after he gives this sad speech, he just like takes a hit from it right after.
today is now the 5th day of vaping. Some things that I've noticed that are different, but it's not really different. I've been feeling this for a few days now, but first I want to do a skin update with you guys. Oh my god, I'm so fucking bad right now. Been horrible ever since I started, bro. Adding on to that, I've been feeling down as fuck. Dude, my emotions have been off. Like, I know how I normally act, and my friends do too. And a lot of people have noticed, like, Bodhi, what the f, you've been acting off. More anxious. I've been anxious as fuck lately, and I've been like depressed.
I feel like bro has just learned the F word. I'm sorry, I'm nitpicking at this point. He's just used it so many times. I just feel like, you know, he just learned
Shit, it's hard to even get me out of my house. Like, my friends literally pull up to the crib to pick me up, and I don't even want to come outside. I haven't been wanting to go out. I've been kind of staying to myself. I have been hitting it a lot. I've had to charge this shit a ton. It doesn't even hit the same. I have to hit so much more for it to hit hella hard now.
But at least you're getting YouTube views,
yet?
you know?
Have to wait till day 7 to figure it out. Because mind you, I have not gone without this at all. I hit this every single day.
But the subscribers, you need to hit it more.
Like, once I get rid of this, I'll see if I'm addicted. Overall, it's not that I enjoy vaping. It's just become a habit now. Before I do anything or while I'm doing things, I vape. If I go on my phone, I'm vaping while watching videos. If I'm driving, I'm vaping while driving. If I'm out with friends, I'm vaping. Even by myself, I'm vaping no matter what. It's become a complete habit. But the shit actually has really affected me. And honestly, I did not expect this at all.
I'm low-key a little upset that you didn't expect that. Like, you put an addictive substance in your body and did not expect to become reliant on said substance after, you know, millions of people have been affected by said substance. He was young though, so I mean, you never know. But I feel like this is in all of our commercials growing up. It literally said, don't do it. You ever saw like those anti-smoking ads where people just be peeling skin off their face? And it'd be like a bunch of demons. Like, did bro not watch those commercials? Like, come on.
It was literally gonna be an easy test, 7 days, and then I was just gonna get through it. I did not expect it to take this toll on me. Emotionally, physically, anything. It's actually fucking crazy.
Should I do like, I drank unhealthy amounts of alcohol every day and see if I want to drink more alcohol?
The 6th day. To be honest with you guys,
That triggered me because it reminded me of when I was in school and people just do that in your face thinking they're cool.
when I started this challenge, I didn't know how long I was gonna keep vaping. Probably around day 3, I didn't want to stop. So I set the limit to 7 days. And to be honest, I feel like it's gonna be hard to quit. At the start, it was hard for me to inhale fully. It burned my throat. And in my mind, I was like, I don't want to get addicted, but I have to. After 6 days of continuously hitting this shit, my vape actually died while I was out. And I just kept trying to hit it. And there was no smoke. And I caught myself, like, I had to realize, like, I grabbed the vape like 5 times and I tried to hit it each time. I knew it was dead. And it low-key pissed me off. Like, it actually low-key pissed me off. There's only one more day left. So tomorrow I'm gonna hit the out of this vape. My acne's still.
Don't stop there, bro. Buy a bigger one. Buy one with more hits.
I didn't even think I was really gonna get addicted. This is literally.
I still can't believe that you didn't think you might be getting addicted.
Made for me to get addicted to. Like, I can sit here and say everybody that vapes is a. But at the end of the day, if you've hit it for this long, this many times, I understand if you're addicted. It's the end of the 7th day, and honestly, it's just been.
We did it, guys! 7 days of vaping. Make sure to hit that like button. You can see how happy he is after completing this challenge.
A roller coaster of emotion. I feel like right when I started, I underestimated how it would make me feel. I thought, vaping? How is this gonna affect me emotionally? How is this gonna affect me physically? It's just a little vape. It's a little machine that tastes good. It's not that big of a deal. But as the challenge went by, I was wrong. The first 2 days, it was really fun. Going out with friends, not really feeling any side effects. And just blowing smoke was cool. But around the 3rd day, I didn't even want to go out anymore. I genuinely didn't even want to leave my house. Not only that, I was super anxious and emotional. Not to mention, the past 2 days I've been having like these vivid ass dreams where it feels like I'm running away from somebody trying to kill me. I know that sounds weird.
What the hell, man? You might want to see someone, bro. You know, I'm not a dream interpreter, but it sounds like a lot.
I looked it up on Google and it explains that I could be going through extreme anxiety, which is just another example of how this shit makes you feel.
By the way, whenever anything's wrong with your mind or with your body, you should totally Google it instead of asking the doctor. You'll get like very comforting results on the search engine.
I did not feel good. By then, it already became a habit to pick it up and hit it no matter what. I would hit it constantly knowing it was doing bad to me, but I still just wanted to hit it. I started to question, did I hit it because it was fun or was I getting addicted? And that was the
Who am I without this vape?
hardest part. Can I stop? And to be honest with you, I don't really want to. Even though I felt like shit for the past few days, I still want to hit it. And that's where I know the problem is. Am I gonna get addicted? Am I gonna stop? I'll see
you are. It seems like you're addicted.
in the morning.
I just woke up and it's
Hopefully
the first official day with no vape. Not gonna lie to you, I've already wanted to hit it pretty bad. I'm in a little irritated mood.
I still have the vape, so the temptation is still there. Because I knew if I smashed this, then I feel like it would be way easier. This is equivalent to you trying to quit, but your friend's still vaping. It's always around you, and the temptation is there. It's your choice if you're gonna take it or not. I do really want to hit this.
I'm not in a good mood at all. I've been getting pissed off, like real easy. Like the smallest things tick me off. Like my microwave was tweaking, kept clicking 30 seconds and it wasn't working and I punched that shit. Yeah.
Wow. I usually do that when there's like a cold spot in the middle of the
I
food.
knew this was gonna happen. I still want to hit the f***ing vape. I actually really want to hit the vape. I see why y'all keep going. I don't even give a f*** that it's bad for me.
And you gotta remember, don't stop there. Like, let's go for 2 weeks, you know?
Like, I just want to hit it. See how day 2 feels. It is the second day. I just woke up. I
Day
low-key
2
slept like
vapeless.
shit.
This is Mr. Beast, like, puts himself in, like, solitary confinement for a week. You know, day 3, the thumbnail. Day 2 vapeless. This is amazing.
I wake up with my heart fucking beating out of my chest. I looked up the withdrawals and it's explaining exactly what I'm going through. 24 hours, irritability kicks in and your appetite increases. This is true. When normally while vaping, I wouldn't eat until like 5 or 6 o'clock. Day 2, you have headaches as the nicotine leaves your system. 3, the nicotine should be gone now. Your cravings taper off. Anxiety will start to rise. I already feel my anxiety starting to rise. And I had a headache yesterday and today. Overall, it feels like shit. And I'm at a point where I'm like, f this vape. Now, don't get me wrong. I still want to hit it, but it's just like, this vape. I'll keep you all updated.
Okay, that's
I think
good.
it's over. Woke up with no symptoms today. I feel like myself. My emotions are decently stable. I think it's
Interesting.
over. I did only vape for 7 days, so I didn't expect the withdrawals to be long. But I woke up with nothing and it's like 5 o'clock. I was not expecting this much from this challenge. How it f***ed with my emotions. How it f***ed with me physically. This shit was ass. To be honest with you guys, fuck vape. Don't do this shit. It's fucking horrible for you. Makes you feel shitty. Just don't fucking do it. But on a serious note, if you feel like you have an issue and you cannot fucking stop yourself from vaping or other things, use these phone numbers that I provided on the screen. These are actual people that
This is a
help
W
you
right
with
there.
your addiction.
This was honestly an interesting experiment. I'm glad he was able to get out of it. I truly hope he doesn't relapse into it after this. It's interesting to see the side effects as the challenge progressed, but I am hoping he did this because he was interested in the study versus just, you know, trying to get some good YouTube views. But it did work, so, you know, it might be worth it as long as it doesn't go back and, you know, to the addiction. But I hope y'all enjoyed. I'll put the same links and numbers in the description if you are addicted. You matter. You matter. Feel better yet? You're welcome. I'll leave this original vid as well, and smash like, subscribe. Goodbye.